in a deadly game of cat and mouse.
You don't walk away from me.
You lose, I win.
Never.
One wrong move
You could put a bomb in your crab shell, you wouldn't even know it.
could be your last. Stallone, Stone,
I'm breathless with anticipation.
The Specialist, Wednesday 10:30, ITV1.
Keeping you up to date, all the latest news that is the news right here as we take in the headlines next. Stay with us for that.
Tell you what, why don't you drive us back to the showroom? And if you like, we can have a look at an order forms and contract.
Maybe it's because we have low electricity prices compared to your local supplier. Whatever it is, now over 2 million people have come back home to British Gas.
The PC World Sale is on now, and we're stamping down on prices store-wide, with savings every step of the way.
PC World.
Buy this luxurious cherry red three-seater leather sofa and save £700. Just one of our amazing savings. Hurry, it's Court's biggest ever sale.
Meet Donna.
I just don't like dressing up for the fans, being gawped at.
Meet Chardonnay.
Going out with a Patreon model's one thing, but getting married to one, that's not what you told me in bed.
Meet Tanya.
If you lose the plot, we could both end up in prison.
From the makers of Bad Girls, Footballers' Wives, Tuesday at 9, ITV1.
All the top stories along with the breaking news now as we cross to the ITV News Centre for the very latest update on the international and national news scene.
A light aircraft has crashed into a skyscraper in Tampa, Florida. The tail of the plane was left hanging from the 20th floor of the Bank of America building. Police say there was no sign of any major fire. The plane, believed to have been piloted by a student, was intercepted by a Coast Guard helicopter after the unauthorized takeoff. Tony Blair continues his diplomatic mission in South Asia today after insisting that politics and not terror is the only way to solve the standoff between India and Pakistan. It comes as the Prime Minister says Britain could play a pivotal role in world affairs. Mr. Blair said Kashmir would be high on the agenda of his talks with leaders of India and Pakistan over the coming few days. The hunt is being stepped up for the former Taliban leader Mullah Omar after he escaped on a motorbike. He was apparently driven past government and American troops who had him surrounded. Doctors are warning that the number of children being vaccinated against measles has fallen to dangerous levels, causing fears that it could lead to an outbreak of the potentially fatal disease. It's being partly blamed on the continuing controversy over the MMR vaccine. Well, that's it. I'll be back with more news later.
For some, speed is the peak of stimulation, but for those on the run from the police, that exhilaration takes on an ominous combination of speed and danger, as we discover now.